This is how I upgraded my Cayenne Turbo to 550 horsepower Turbo S power at a fraction of the price. This modification was covered very quickly in the full Cayenne Turbo build story, but I think it deserves its own video. So let's start with a history lesson. You can spend thousands modifying a performance car, or you can install the upgrade Porsche engineered themselves. So it's not a tune, not aftermarket parts, it's not a guess, it's a genuine factory conversion that literally turns a turbo into a Turbo S. Porsche called this the E81 Power Kit, and this is way more interesting than you think. Most people think manufacturers only sell cars in fixed trim levels, but Porsche does something unusual. They design the high performance model first, then detune it, and then sell you the missing performance later. This document is the factory retrofit instructions. It's not marketing, it's not rumors, it's the actual workshop documentation. And it confirms something fascinating. The Turbo S is not a different engine, it's latent power release. This isn't a simple ECU remap. The full upgrade replaces or modifies multiple systems. Engine airflow, new intake manifold with electronic throttle adjuster, carbon engine cover, exhaust flow, new primary catalytic converters, new exhaust sections, on the driveline, new carbon shaft, on the chassis, larger brake discs and calipers, reinforced tie rods, software upgrade, a new DME control map programmed by the Porsche PIWIS, and this matters because Porsche didn't just add power, they increased the car's capability. And here's what the factory upgrade officially changes. Power goes from 500 to 540 horsepower, torque from 700 to 750 newton meters, 0 to 60 time from 4.9 to 4.7 seconds, and top speed from 172 to 174 miles per hour. And even more telling, mid-range acceleration improves in fifth gear. This means real-world performance, not dyno performance. The graph in the document shows the torque curve lifting across the entire rev range, not just a peak spike. That's the difference between engineering and tuning. Here's the part most people miss. Manufacturers don't leave power on the table by accident. They leave it there for emissions margins, durability margins, thermal margins, model hierarchy. The E81 kit works because Porsche already engineered the turbo to handle the Turbo S loads. You're not exceeding design limits, you're unlocking certified ones. And this upgrade isn't plug and play. This documentation specifies that the immobilizer and the enabling code must be generated and written using Porsche PIWIS after ordering the kit. In other words, Porsche digitally authorizes the engine to produce more power. But that tells you something else very important. The engine control unit already knows how to do it. An aftermarket tune increases requested boost. The E81 kit increases the system capacity. Cooling, braking, driveline strength, airflow, calibration validation. And that's why the car keeps factory drivability and factory reliability. You're not modifying the car, you're just unleashing it. So the E81 Power Kit isn't really an upgrade. It's the car Porsche actually built before marketing decided what badge should be on the back. And honestly, that might be the most Porsche thing ever. This was a pretty expensive package and not many people bought it. And Porsche later introduced all these mods as a package and ported the Cayenne Turbo S. Now all these mods could be bought individually from Porsche as spare parts. And it turns out the biggest mod, the inlet manifold and throttle body, was actually not that expensive, around $600, which is dirt cheap as far as Porsche mod goes. I had the PIWIS kit so I could unlock the ECU tune as well. Anyway, I did the following. I bought the E81 inlet manifold and throttle body kit. I removed the secondary catalytic converters and activated the E81 ECU through my PIWIS kit. So this unlocked the engine performance and the proof was in the dyno run. I have a few more stories to come, so please like and subscribe for more. See you next time.